Hey, what's up guys? It's Anthony from Mobile Tech Insider, and with me I have the Palm Pixi Plus from Verizon. Let's check it out. Okay, take it out of the box. Of course, we have the device on top. Set that aside. Getting started manuals. Let's see what else is in here. Gesture guide. Important. All your manuals that nobody will ever read, but, you know. Palm charging module. USB to micro USB charging adapter. And we'll put the box aside. So here's the device itself. It's a very nice, slim, candy bar style phone. It only weighs 3.26 ounces. So in the hand, you can see I have fairly medium-sized to smaller hands, but you can see it's a small device, but it is thin, and it's very, very weightless. It doesn't feel like a cheap phone at all. No, it does feel of good quality, but it is a lighter phone. 2.6-inch display, TFT technology, 320 by 400 pixels, capacitive multi-touch display. You see you have your chiclet style keyboard, which actually feels really good. The keys are actually raised quite a bit, if you can see there. They are raised quite a bit, so you do get a lot of good tactile feed. Volume rocker and silence switch on the side. Nothing on the left. On the top, you have your power and your 3.5mm headphone jack. And then on the side, the right side, you have this little flap. Okay, this is micro USB charging port. Yeah. So, this is a Palm WebOS based device. It's running WebOS 1.4 on Verizon. It's the successor to the Palm Pixi. It's the exact same specs and qualifications, except this has 802.11 Wi-Fi. So, that was demanded. Palm listened to their customers and added it in. You have on the back a 3.2 megapixel camera with LED flash, 2 speakers, which we'll talk about them later in the video, and a microphone right there. Nice shiny Palm logo. The back is a soft matte rubberized finish, as well as the buttons, and actually you can take off the back. You can take the entire thing off as so, and you can get one of Palm's colorful backs. They have like orange, pink, blue, or you can get the touchstone back, which is, I believe, a $20 extra accessory. And it comes with a touchstone charger, so for quick, easy charging, you just put it on the touchstone and it charges. Device. You can see this is the lock screen right away. Just slide up, and let's focus in on that. This is just your home screen. There's no like Android swipe to different side. This is basically just it. No widgets or anything. Easy access to phone, contacts, email, and calendar. You can press that to get into your launcher with all your applications. You just swipe back and forth. On the bottom corners, you can see these 2 lines, and those tell you how many pages are on each side. Now you can see there's one over here and one over here. So yeah. Let's see what's included on here. Of course, you get your standard stuff like messaging, web, camera, photos, music, memos, task, Google Maps, so Google is integrated within here, mobile hotspot capabilities, which we'll talk about later, clock videos, application I've downloaded, your Palm app catalog, dedicated YouTube application, Amazon MP3 for downloading all your music, calculator, VZ Navigator, document viewer, so you can view Excel, Word, PowerPoints, sorry guys, and PDF viewer. This is more like your settings menu, help, sounds of ringtone, screen lock, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location services, device info, date and time, updates, backup, and regional settings. So, yeah, that's your main thing. You can customize your dock down here by dragging icons up into your main launcher, and you can drag whatever you want down. So we'll go and add like phone, we can add messaging, contacts we'll add in there. We can do app catalog. And as you've seen, I think it only holds up to 4. Yeah. As seen, you can rearrange them however you like, just like an iOS device. So yeah, that's the launcher. So you can check out messaging on this device. And you can see at the top, you have sorted from conversations and buddies. Now, this is if you were signed into your Live account or Google Talk account. And I think Yahoo Messenger is also within there. So the Palm messaging application groups all your messaging together, like SMS text, picture messages, IMs, all that good stuff into this one application. So we can start a new convo. We can tap to add. We'll add Jane Baker. Okay, enter message here. The quick brown fox is extra lazy today. Found it. Okay. The quick brown fox is extra lazy today. You see, I did not have any problems with typing this sentence at all. The keyboard is actually very, very well put together. As I shown, the keys are raised, so you do get that tactile feed on them. And yeah, we can go back. And so this is the gesture bar. I know I'm jumping around, but this is the gesture bar in the middle. Well, I wouldn't call it a bar, but gesture area, we'll say. And you can tap, and it brings you to card mode. And let's focus in. Okay, that's better. You can tap, it'll bring you to card mode. You can swipe up your card to get rid of it. Or say if we had a lot, we can swipe through them to go back and forth. If you swipe this way, it takes you back, if you would assume. And that way, takes you forward, if you will. If you slide up from the home screen, it'll bring you to your app launcher. If you slide down, it'll bring it back down. So say we were in contacts. We'll go into contacts. And Jane Baker, since she's right here. Swiping back will take us back one screen. Swiping forward would take us forward a screen if we were like in the internet browser. Tapping will bring us into card viewed. Also swiping up will bring us into card viewed. We can open quite a few cards. Let's see. So battery on this is average talk time is around 5 5.5 hours, around that, if you will. And on standby time, 350 hours. So, yeah. This is your card view. You can tap and hold to rearrange your cards. Tap to go back on them. To get rid of card, just swipe up. And there you are. It's a very zippy device. I think the processor is 600 megahertz. So we can check out the camera application and bring in the box as our little test picture. We'll get somewhere where it says some words also. Okay, like that. So we can get the picture and the Palm logo. It does, of course, have flash. So there's just a still picture. There is no auto focus. So take that within. Here's with flash. And we'll jump into our gallery. So it does have an accelerometer, as you've seen. Very smooth transitions. Pinch to zoom capabilities. So we'll look at this picture up close. Oh, I know lighting isn't so good right there. Okay. I mean, it's a decent camera. It's not going to win any awards, per se. But for 3.5 megapixels, I think it's quite good, actually. This is without flash. So in low-lit situations, the flash does amazing. Without a flash, you're going to need help. So take that within. You can also assign to contacts, set as wallpaper, share via email, and share via MMS. It does have video capabilities, VGA quality. So that's the camera application. Thanks, guys. Much more coverage to come on Palm Pixi Plus from Verizon.